Can I be a cash practice and be a practice that claims from medical aids? Hi, I'm Tasneem. I'm the founder of the Private Practice Growth Club, and this is my channel where I share tips, tools, and tutorials for health professionals in private practice in South Africa. This is the first of a new series of videos called Talk to Taz, where I'll be answering the questions people ask me directly or on social media and sharing it here for everyone's benefit. Now, I don't claim to know all the answers, but if I don't know, I do research, I seek out the answers from experts and people in the know, and share my findings here for everyone's benefit. If you have questions related to private practice, head on over to the Private Practice Growth Club free Facebook group. You can find the link to that in the description box below. I've enabled anonymous posts in the group, so if you are too embarrassed to ask, maybe it's a sensitive topic, no problem. Post it anonymously and get the support you need from other private practice health professionals in the group. So without further ado, let's get into the question. Can I be a cash practice and a practice that claims directly from medical aids? This question popped up in one of the Facebook groups where the poster asked, "Hi everyone, my practice is currently run as a cash practice as I'm primarily based in schools. Parents pay me and then claim back from their medical aids if they wish to or have medical aid funds available. I'm in the process of registering with medical aids to claim directly as I have recently started seeing some inpatients, so need to claim directly. I'm being told by MedScheme that I can only be a cash practice or a practice that claims directly. I was hoping that I could continue the schools part of my practice as a cash practice and just claim directly for the hospital patients. Is this possible, or will I need to claim directly for all? My main concern is that school services are not covered or fully covered by medical aid, and that parents will take longer to pay if I'm first attempting to get some money from their medical aids. Any advice in this regard would be greatly appreciated. Thanks." Well, first of all, what is the difference? A cash practice essentially means that you do not claim from the patient's medical aid on their behalf. Instead, the patient is required to pay you directly and then submit their paid invoice to their scheme for reimbursement. Now, this is irrespective of if you charge medical aid rates or not. In 2010, the Department of Health's National Health Reference Price List, also known as the NHRPL, was reviewed and declared invalid. As such, there has been no uniform standard for medical aid tariffs, so medical schemes can devise their own medical tariff and rate structures. This means that every medical scheme has its own rates. Whether you are a cash practice or claim from medical aids directly should not have a bearing on how you set your rates. If you want to know how to set your rates based on expenses and projected revenue to make sure your practice will be profitable, go check out the video at the link above. So the question is, can you be a cash practice and claim from medical aids on your client's behalf? Well, as with everything in a highly regulated industry, the answer is usually yes, but. Now, one of the legal requirements you need to have in place before you see a patient is to have them sign an informed financial consent. You're required to have a billing policy for your practice that clearly stipulates how you would like to bill, at what level you bill, how you will deal with contracted in versus contracted out medical schemes, private or non-medical aid patients, and so on and so forth. There's no rule that states you cannot be both a cash practice and claim from medical aids. You do, however, need to ensure that your billing policy is fair, consistent, and does not discriminate against patients based on personal factors. For example, you cannot have a policy whereby you can decide on a per-patient basis at your own discretion whether you will expect the patient to pay you directly or whether you will claim on their behalf. You need to set clear and consistent rules on how this will be applied. In most cases, the cash versus claims case applies to a resident practice where default is to claim from medical aid, but the patient can opt to pay cash, or you require cash payment where you have checked the patient's benefits and find that the patient's medical scheme funds is insufficient to cover the account. This can be clearly defined in your billing policy. In the case of the person who asked this question, the practitioner can state in their billing policy that they are a cash practice and do not submit to medical aids except where intervention is provided as an inpatient in a hospital facility. I hope this answers the question adequately. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a legal expert, so the information I share here on this channel is by no means intended to be legal advice. Always seek the advice of a professional should you be uncertain, or you can contact the HPCSA directly. Their professional practice portfolio email I've dropped in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, as this helps the algorithm show it to more health professionals like you looking for answers. And do consider sharing it with your colleagues as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of new videos. Thank you for watching.